Well, all right. So, hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Van, and we're back at with Van Lee collection, tip of the cap type of deal. So, just showing this hats and headwear that I wore in the month of February of 2021. So, they're in this bag right here. So, bear with me just a moment while I'll try to get a few out, and then I'll try to go day by day of the hats that I wore in the month of February. Um, It's only 28 days in February, so it's going to be a few less hats. But yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to get these hats out, especially if we try and get from the front. I know some people might be triggered by like how I'm trying to get them out, but you wear your hats, man. Like once you put it on your head, it's just like shoes, cars, or whatever. They're not going to be, once you wear it, it's not like pristine. So, whatever. Alright. Let's get started. Let's see what. Okay, cool. So, first one up is. I want to say I got this from Lids, but it is a Montreal Expos pinwheel style hat with a white bottom, little, a sky blue front, and this 1981 patch. I think it's the Division Championship, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, um, you know, it's cool because, it does say there's some of it in French, so I don't know. I would think it's Divisional Champs, but it's from 1981, so there's that one. Kind of do like that. This one I got at Ebbets Field when they had like a sample sale. So this is like a unreleased, I believe, sample of like a pinwheel undefeated Ebbets Field collaboration with the strap back on the back. Satin green Kelly on the visor, but otherwise it's mostly wool, I believe. Half wool, half polyester. Okay. Anyways, got this at a sample sale, so that's cool. This one's a one from like 5 years ago, but I got it from Lids. Don't know much about the history other than that it is from the 1916 New York Baseball Giants American Tour or World Tour, I think. So, in the times there wasn't really an off season, so in a sense, so they, or like it was weird. It was a lot different. So to get paid more, they played more baseball during the winter. So they kind of did like a barnstorm tour around the world and played against other teams. So this is what they wore, or at least the logo, at least. But yeah, it's from 1916. That's all I know. At least it's kind of a cool little twist. Not this exact colorway, but yeah, I like the green with the white brand doesn't fit quite as well, but I guess it connects with the logo. But yeah, nice looking cap nonetheless. Yeah, let's do that. It makes it easier. This one's actually pretty much a gift from my workplace, but it's from like a former coworker of mine that during a summer he did a cross country cycling tour. So he cycled from across the country from Washington to, I want to say, Vermont, and he did that during the summer. So he raised a pretty decent amount of money. I forget the exact number, but yeah. This hat is like IKEA bag inspired, so it has a little like visor, sweat visor. I don't know what it's really called, but it's the golf style type of hat. Velcro enclosure. So this hat's more of a sentimental value hat more than anything else. I don't think I would wear it necessarily in public, but to represent the workplace. And it was free, so more of a sentimental hat than anything else for me. There's that. Hat Club custom Seattle Mariners to go with the 80s era powder blue, like the early 80s, with the, era specific. Although it didn't have the new era flag, but that's just kind of what it is with the retros, with no Bannerman logo on the bat. But yeah, definitely custom, but like close to the colorway as far as like when they from the jerseys back in the 80s. So, and with the Trident M, but with the star surrounding it. So a lot of times you'll see it with the M, but not too much. You'll see it with the star. So that's kind of a nice little twist on that. This one is actually a hat that I got from Information.com, but I guess it's another brand or like a spin-off brand. I don't know. But it's a different brand. It's Honors. But I didn't know at the time until I got it, but this hat is like cotton satin. But it does have the chronic leaves, but it isn't brown, so from a distance you won't really notice. I thought it was a leaf design at the time, but I don't smoke, but kind of a fun little play on a design. But it's a snapback, Honors, and I believe there's a store in Vegas, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's definitely West Coast, so there's that. A Supreme, I want to say from like winter 2017, but like a winter Sherpa type hat with the ear flaps on the side, so you can flip it, and yeah, it's a rose design, so you wear it like that, or you want to flip the ear flaps down, you can cover your ears. But Sherpa roses box logo Sherpa hat, so with the fleecing, definitely will keep your head warm and toasty. And this one's I wore on the day after the Super Bowl this year, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Kansas City Chiefs, so I had this years ago before, so it wasn't like I was hopping on the bandwagon. I don't really care for Tampa Bay, but I just like the unique pewter colorway, so that's mostly why I got the hat. So it's an on-field two-tone from like 2012. I got it in 2013 though from Lids, I believe. But yeah, this at the time. This is a simple two-tone hat, but team colors. But Tampa does have the pewter, so it's one of the more unique color schemes for a professional sports team. So there's that. Alright, let's get into some of these other ones. Oh, we'll get to this one next, because this one's a little more unique. I did get this one from Champ Sports, because I think it was like $10 discounted. It's a Fila, like, face cover hat, so I'll take this hat off for just a second so you can kind of see the dramatics. So it is quilted, so definitely a winter hat. It does fit snug. Well, the hat itself fits fine, but when you put on the face shield or the face cover, there's like button enclosure, so there's 3 buttons. At the time with like COVID and everything else, I just figured like it would be kind of a fun little hat to wear during the winter. But yeah, it just looks like that. It's definitely different. Hopefully, my mouth wasn't too muffled when I covered my face, but you can also wear it up too, but it's like that. So, something different. I didn't actually wear it out, but, it was, I think it, no, I don't think it snowed, but it was cold. Let's just say that. Let me see, some of these other ones. Seattle Seahawks, striped palm beanie. I'm pretty sure I got this from a baby shower. Like, it was a 2-pack of beanies I got from a baby shower contest prize. So, I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the last video. So, with another one, but too much more to go over on that. All right, let's check out some of these other ones. All makes it easier to get lined up here. Miami Marlin City on the other visor, and strap back. So got this from Lids, yeah. So actually at the time I really wanted the fitted on-field version, but they only wore it for like one season, and the reason I wanted because I wanted this orange hat, so I ended up settling for the strap back version. Has a Miami undervisor. I don't really care for Miami other than that, but yeah, just wanted the orange hat, really, but couldn't get the on-field fit. Wasn't really trying to go hunt for one, so settled on that. This one to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Usually I do wear it each Lunar New Year. For Vietnamese people, it's Tet, but similar. All the year of the ox. Yeah, it's the year of the ox. I had to think about that one for a second. Dragon satin hat from Hatland.com. I remember I was on the fence about this years ago because when I first saw it, I thought it was just like too loud. But then I ended up going for it just because it did represent like that Asian culture with the Lunar New Year and all that. Gold brim undervisor. So satin. Actually, it's like one of my parents' favorites hats. So because of the cultural significance of it. So. This one's a New Era Balaclava, if I'm pronouncing that, or it's a ski mask essentially. This one's a little different because this has that one hole. I'm not going to put it on, but it's supposed to just cover your mouth and all that. So it is New Era. Just has that on the side. I just went with the pink because they had like a few other colors, but I want one that was like super vibrant and super loud. So if I was out in the winter, and on this day it did snow, at least in my area. I think we got like a lot of snow, as a matter of fact. So just decided to wear this one. Yeah, not going to rob a bank or nothing or rob a place or anything like that, but so keep the face warm. I think I get this one from Lids as well, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, it's a dope two-tone snapback. Got this years ago. It's essentially a gold medal type of colorway. So it's like the red, white, and blue color scheme with the gold for representing gold medal for Summer Olympics type of thing. So there's that. So another beanie. I'm starting to get more into the beanies, especially the ones without the palm. So this one's a Heat Tech. At least that's the Uniqlo branding behind it. But it's just something. This is a beanie. It's a scully almost to just keep your head warm. So. Okay. Another one for Lids. So, a nice little simple custom color of the gray color, gray in color. I guess they call it gray dub. But Seattle Mariners Trident M two-tone fitted hat. Looking at it now, it's not intended to be like a Ohio State, and I know I'm supposed to add D, but screw that. But yeah, just a nice little color, clean, simple hat with the color scheme. So, and the M, Trident M as well. Alright, I think I can get the rest of these out of the bag. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then for the time being, I'll just put these back in. So it's easier to clean up, but yeah. Also, right now I'm watching the Mariners game, and I wasn't looking. And it's opening day for baseball. It's also April Fool's Day, so a lot of change is happening. New month and all that. Spring into the air type of thing. But watching the game right now, and early on the Mariners weren't looking too well, but they are looking to make a comeback. make that late game rally. So we'll lay down a couple rounds. We'll see if it plays out, and then my friends can make fun of me because I called them said they were gonna take the L like earlier in the game. Anyways, next one. This one's a Hat Club custom fitted hat in the Kelly green, or not even Kelly green. Excuse me, Swartz green, but kind of the dollar triangle, dollar sign, Illuminati, eye, whatever you want to call it, but just that logo, or just that design, nothing else. Pretty much all green, everything there, but yeah, and it's funny with these like conspiracy theories and all that, so I don't try to buy too much. I think that would be a grain of salt, I'll say that. So it's whatever. Here's a Houston Astros custom color hat with instead of the Batterman logo, it has this alternate logo with the state, Texas. And the logo is a little different because it has like the jagged outline pattern in the back. And there looks like there's a design embedded in the logo, but I can't tell what it is. But anyways, that's that. Got this over 10 years old, so. So, I think this is also a Lids hat, or cop from Lids. So, Seattle Seahawks logo script, I think it was called. So, it has a logo and it has a script of the Seahawks. Not in the wordsmith, but wordmark, but like, just a standard thing. And the action green colorway with the two-tone. Seahawks logo on the back. This one's an eBay purchase from like 03. This one's essentially semi-retired, essentially. But it's a mesh camel trucker hat. So, the Von Dutch era made trucker hats pretty vogue. This was a tan panel, but like, I just ended up grabbing a big old Sharpie and just blackening it out. And it has faded slightly over time, but it actually does fit quite well with the camel design, especially on the mesh panel. And it's also just a rope. So, there's that. But yeah, definitely one of my older hats but that's like from eBay, and I got for like maybe $6. But an Angels hat, I don't think they were. I think it was like this Anaheim at the time, so it's not even like the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles or the LA Angels or California. I think it's Anaheim. So mid 2000s, gray with the navy colorway. Yeah, so definitely older, probably Anaheim. The logo's flat mostly, but like the Batterman's raised, so those small details just like kind of give you some signs of when the hat was made. But like, yeah, I wish I did a better job as far as like maybe just writing the year I got the hat or when the hat came out. But okay, looks like we just tied the game. Swag. Still got a few hats left, so let's keep it moving. Oh, we just took the lead. Sweet. Anyways, back to hats. Mitchell Ness, Seattle Sonics, gold painted hat. I got this from Mitchell Ness because this was part of the gold collection, I guess it was called. But yeah, it had like the jerseys were like gold and they had gold shorts and all that. I got the shorts. I didn't get the jersey, but I did get the hat as well. So Mitchell Ness snapback, Sonics. Yeah. Kind of a nice little like apparel capsule collection, but there's that. This is what I hope Lids is coming back with moving forward, because this is a Lids hat from yesteryear. And at the time they had this thing called like Fresh Fitted Friday or something like that. So like each month they would drop like a capsule that you can get for the month, and this is MLB teams at the time because of the licensing, but they would come out with this unique hats that have like different materials, different looks and designs and all that. And I got a few of them over the years, but yeah, this one's this Seattle Mariners like yellow and black lumberjack. So you know, and it did have this little smudge because there's like this thing, if you're familiar with whirly ball, but it's essentially a combination between like go bumper cars and lacrosse. So during the time, like I dropped my hat, flew off or whatever, and like it hit the course. But you know, it's a battle scar essentially. But yeah, I still dig the hat. Very cozy. I forget exactly where I got this hat from, but like it's an upper playground fitted hat with the warthog logo on that. I do have a couple other upper playgrounds, and there is one like that I really want. I think it's Jeremy Fish with the beard guy, but yeah, got this one. Nice little colorway, burgundy colorway. Cool color scheme, and yeah, there's a warthog or a wild boar. I don't know, something like that. Let's see, almost down to the end, and my voice is getting a little tired, but Houston Astros, like two-tone leather, synthetic leather, so it's not genuine or like real leather or anything, but I think it's supposed to like represent like this baseball glove. But anyways, cool little two-tone fitted. Definitely keeps the head warm. Definitely is something of different material, so. And then I like it with the H with the star. So kind of yeah, this is when they did the recent redesign of the hat too. So it's not like the retro style, but yeah, cool. Definitely a unique one. Here's another upper playground. So yeah, I think this came like I think with my upper playground hats, it came in like a mystery box or grab bag or whatever. So this one's the billiards design, so it has like all the billiard pool balls with the upper playground walrus or seal on it, and the hat is made out of like real felt, so it is like nice fuzzy feeling, and yeah, just like a pool table. So or if you want to go in another context, a poker table. But yeah, so definitely a funky, fresh design. Definitely unique. Something different. I like different. So, you know, that's why it's in the collection. It's still in the collection. Here's one that was gifted to me from the homies as, I want to say, a Christmas gift. But yeah, it's the Huff, like, metal H logo strap back. So, if you're familiar with skatewear, streetwear, the owner passed away, and unfortunately, so this design's like kind of a play on like the Louis Vuitton monogram checker box type. So with the H logo, and it's metal. I don't know, like real metal, but it's like, yeah, with the strap back detail. So nice little cool design, made in the U.S. And the last one for the month of February, only 28 days this month, is just a random one. Yeah, really random because I don't even know where. I guess it's from Date Farmers. I'm just going off what it says on the back. So essentially, this is like a Urban Roses hat because it's camel design, but yeah, like it's pretty heavy duty stitching, so a lot of details, or not really a lot of details, but like it does feel quality, to say the least. So it is heavier on the heavier side of the hat with all the stitching on the hat. But yeah, I don't know too much about it otherwise, but you know, something different. And that being said, that's the hats for February, and hopefully I will do a much better job as far as like uploading hats on a monthly basis and just showing off my collection of like over 1,000 pieces of hats and headwear and all that. So hopefully y'all like that. I don't know how people feel about it. I just wanted to try to like just make sure I wear all my hats, because there's definitely been a bunch of like still have the stickers on it, and I still cop more hats over the lifetime. So just want to make sure they just get worn at least at some point. And with COVID and everything else, I don't really have a reason to wear hats if I'm not leaving the house. So hopefully there'll be a point in time where I'll be able to go out in the world and do life stuff, and if I'm out of the house, I'm wearing a hat. So I know those longer videos might be hard for some, but for the time being, I'm just going to just keep doing it like that. But I also will post content, shorter videos using like edit video programs. This just kind of show a quick image of the hat, so you can see each month, and as well as me give a little quick detail or story about. So thanks for all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow on the socials, Vanley23, and we'll be back with another ones real soon, hopefully. But till then, this is your boy Van. We out. Peace.